What's going on, everybody? For those that don't know, Shoo aka Shooter, has been brought up on a lot of speculating charges about being a booter. A lot of things that I've heard about in previous years, it's already been verified through many sources that he is a booter, but because of his denial, we have to go through this whole process of proving that he's a glitcher. Alright, he denies that he was a man that was called Control Freak on PS3. Mr. Moneyplay challenged him. He came back and said, you know what, it's really pathetic, it's false rumors. Then we had Seattle Bum verify that he is in fact Control Freak. And I don't think he knows that you can go back and look at it and see that he was 50-1 with the negative points for and points against. And I don't know if you guys have seen my previous videos about that, but those differentials, it's something to do with the mechanic of the booting, to where it's like a ridiculous ratio that's mathematically impossible. As we know, we can't have a negative ratio based on real mathematics. So that doesn't really make any sense. So pretty much right now, we're starting to unravel for Shoo. And like I said, I don't need to be adamant and trying to be a gangster about it. I've already shown who I am and what I am. All my videos are there to prove it. It's about people stopping the ridiculousness, stopping the booting, stopping all the excessive ridiculousness that nobody wants to talk about because people are scared because of whoever these guys' friends are. I'm not concerned. And as you can see, he's making attempts to create accounts on the same day. Shoo, this guy Tony Gold, he made an account yesterday, October 14th, 2015, to tell me all kinds of BS and stuff like that. I've already been through this route before, and I understand what's going on with it. And in the past, it's actually made my relationship with YouTube stronger. As you can see in my previous videos where I have, numbers that I can call directly if there's issues. But getting right back to the point right now, Citrus Kush, I hope I'm saying that correctly, because I know it has, marijuana's involved, so it's always the Kush. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Citrus Kush. He has a new account, and he was booted by this guy Riff53. Riff53 being part of Shoo's camp. Now, this is clips that I have permission to use by Citrus Kush that he released earlier in the day. That it's very, very shocking that people don't understand when you get booted. The delay is different from when somebody just actually quits, and the reasoning behind it is, like I said, it's the ping to the server when you're trying to disconnect, and it's a program. So it's knocking this guy offline to give the computer a false act, it's like a false reading to let him know that, look, you know what, this guy left and this guy stayed. So here we go right here. He's gonna go ahead and boot him right here, because I didn't want to see the whole video. If you want to check the whole video out, contact Citrus Kush on Twitter, and you can go and get that link from him. But you can see the long delay, and you already know what's coming when you get that delay like that. You know what's coming. So this guy Riff53 is obviously part of the Shoo camp, according to the sources that have notified me about it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at what happens with his win-loss ratio, because he was smart enough to show it in the clip. And we're going to see what happens, because these guys don't boot and it's coincidence, maybe he got the win, because, the connection's been lost. Maybe he got the win. Let's go ahead and check out what his record is after this, and see if Shoo and his team members are not booters, in fact, for what they claim to be. Let's go ahead and check it out right here. Okay, so he's 2-2. Let's go ahead and look at his record. Oh, Riff53. He's winning, but he got the loss. Okay, all right, that's not a problem. So I'm going to go to my game now. I'm going to go to one of the games I played earlier when I first started playing, because I like to show viewers the difference between a loss of connection. Okay, obviously you guys saw the delay. And like I said again, I don't have time to get, angry about it. I'm very positive that this guy, Shooter, his camp, whatever, they have the program, they're doing it, they're booting. It's not even an issue about that. And like I said, shout out to Gamers Lab on Twitter, because he was man enough to say, at first I didn't like you, Gmia. We had a conversation yesterday. Most people don't like me because I stand for what I stand for, and I'm not going to backtrack from what I stand for. And this is a ridiculous part of the game, and it's unacceptable, and it's going on for way too long. So, we spoke about it, and he understands what I'm doing. He's still looking for more proof. Some people could see something happen in front of them and still require more proof. That's either neither here nor there. It's obvious based on his history. He's lying about the Control Freak account, which I got more information about once Dreams revealed it to me, that I'm going to possibly, once I get the approval of the guys that gave me the information, I'm going to release that as well, because he said it's not him. And it's just a lot of BS that's going on. So in this game right here, this guy's going to do the same. Connection to your peer has been lost. but you're going to see how quickly it happens, because when you pull your plug or you close your application, it's very, very quick. It happens. There's no delay in it. And that's the problem with these booters. They don't understand that it's record of them doing it. And now with the way the systems are, where you can backtrack, all you guys can record without Elgato, without a PVR. You can record the last 15 minutes of your game and stuff like that on PS4. You can do a lot of things, and you can provide proof that these guys are booting. It's different now. Technology is different. Shout out to EA for putting your username right in the top right, though, because that's going to hurt a lot of these dudes this year. I guarantee you a lot of things are going to change with the way that it's going, because, you know, I've been contacting EA back and forth, and we're going to see what we can do about this stuff. So you can go ahead and check this out right here. The connection to your peer has been lost. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I never know, because, you know, when Koopa Go Live, Koopa will glitch you in the ass, booted me. I got the timeout message one time, and I got that message another time. So let's see. Let's go ahead and check my record. This is one of my earlier games too that I played, so I'm just going back a little bit. You're going to go ahead and see right there, 7-0. One love.